You know that there's a way to get free tellies and fucking flights just off of paying your rent, nigga? Yeah. When the last time you took your shorty on vacation, nigga? Baecation type vibe, a boogie music video, Turks and Caicos. You might want to do that shit soon because there's a lot of Boston Richie ass niggas out there that's lurking, waiting to take your shorty on a vacation once you fuck up, right? The way you do this is through some shit called the BILT Master credit card, but I'm gonna explain this later in the video because at first I want to make sure y'all niggas know what a credit score and credit cards even are, right? So credit score is basically a evaluation of how good you are with credit, which is basically bread that the banks loan you, right? Feel me? They give you availability to use, right? So I started learning about credit and credit score. I got my first credit card 2 years ago, right? While I was in college. I started off with Discover, right? This is 30 for any nigga that wants to start out. And now I also got this Capital One Venture One. You gotta get, feel me, a little more weight up to get this shit. But on this I got 3.5 bands, and on this I got 10 bands, right? So in total I got 13.5 bands for my disposal. But just to make math simpler, we're just gonna act like I got 10 bands for my disposal, right? So there's a lot of metrics that impact your score, but I'm just gonna talk about the main two that I think is the most important. So one is your credit utilization rate. As I said, right, let's assume I got 10 bands at my disposal. You always want to make sure your utilization rate is at 30% or below, right? So if I spend 3 bands out of 10, that's 30%. And the reason why this is important, because you want to show banks, like, feel me, you're good with managing credit, you're not that desperate. It's kind of like bagging a shorty, feel me? You want to show her that you want, but you don't want to be fiending doing the most. So don't spend 9 bands out of the 10 bands, because then your credit score is going to get fucked up. Second thing is missing payments. If you miss payments, how am I supposed to trust you to pay me back my bread the next occasion? You should not be spending on your credit card like the bread is yours. If you have $500 on your checking account, do not spend over $500 on your credit card. And now in terms of how you can use the BILT card to get flights and shit, essentially the BILT is like the only major credit card that you can use to pay on that doesn't charge you like any crazy transaction fees. There's no extra transaction fees with paying the rent, and you get 1 point on every dollar of rent. And rent is, nigga, probably your biggest expense. So if you got like a band per month for rent, nigga, that's a band, that's like 1,000 points each month for me, and that should add up. And that's an easy way for me to add up points, which you then could use to get flights and hotels and this, that, the third. So it's like, you about to like pay rent anyways, why not get points for it and take your shorty on a vacation?